Hello everybody, my name is Hocus Pocus and welcome back to the Minecraft Let's Play. Today we are kicking off episode 34 of the series and we're starting things out in our smeltery room that we built in the last episode. If you guys remember, and if you guys were here, then you will know exactly where we are. So if you weren't here, then in the last couple of episodes we did in fact put together this smeltery room. It's got 7 furnaces on either side and it works via minecarts with chests. The minecarts with chests, when activated using the levers, will head on a journey which sends them up above or up around the back of the furnaces. They roll over some hoppers, which then allows the carts to dispense items into the furnaces. As you can see, the coal number is rising as the cart moves there. So if we turn these levers off, the carts will actually come back to their stationary position. The carts at the top are for ores and anything else that we're going to smelt, and the carts at the bottom are where we keep the fuel. So that's how things work around here. So let me just reorganize these, because apparently it's the last item in the chest that goes into the furnace first. So there we go, that's how it works. So if you weren't here, that's a quick reminder. And also if you weren't here, then I would suggest going back and watching those 2 videos, because I actually really enjoyed this build and it's slowly becoming one of my favorites that we have so far, because of its usefulness, I should say, and just because of the way it looks. So yeah, that's the furnace room for you. Anyway guys, just a second ago I was looking at the comments on my videos, on my last video, episode 33, and I had a comment from a user called Dr. Trog, and he said that he was inspired by me and he wishes that he could build as he went and stop leaving projects unfinished in Minecraft. Whilst he's not totally correct that I do that, I am guilty of the same thing that you do, Dr. Trog. I'm not 100% a good Minecrafter when it comes to maintaining projects and not leaving them unfinished. We do actually have a couple of unfinished projects around the base. I did comment on there that the tree farm is still unfinished, which it totally is. If we just quickly take a glance at it here, you can see the ceiling isn't done, the pond at the back isn't done, and the back wall isn't done. Also, there is another unfinished project that I mentioned in that comment that I think we're going to tackle today, and that is the mine. So I don't know if you'll remember, but when we built the mine, I said that I wanted to add a design into the area where we are stripping away the blocks to gather our resources. And I think today we are going to tackle that at the start of the episode. So I'm going to quickly gather together the resources that I think we're going to require, and then head over there, and we can sort of take a bit of time together to think about getting a design in place. Alright you guys, so as you can see, this is the canvas that we're working with here. We've dug out all of this area so far. Obviously I don't show as much of my mining on camera anymore, because I just figure that, you know, after a while it becomes kind of tedious and monotonous, so you guys probably aren't going to want to watch it all. So yeah, we all know this room. We come through it quite regularly when we're transitioning back to our original base here. So I think we'll start things off by actually bringing that pillar down to the floor level here. So let's just stick in a few pieces of dark oak log, like so. And then obviously this wall design in here is probably going to be similar to that one, but I will probably get that done off camera for you guys. I'm mainly focusing on this area here, so the actual tunnel that leads off into the different strips that we've mined out. So let me just take a bit of the floor out there, and I think we're going to go with the floor design that we have up over in the ravine base. So we got some andesite, cracked stone bricks, and mossy cobblestone. We've got some cobblestone stairs and some gravel, so let's throw a bit of the mossy in, like so. Get a bit of cracked in there. Get a bit of andesite in. There we go. Then we can throw some stairs in, like that. And then if we put some gravel into the missing gaps, there we go. So I think we'll go with that for the floor. The same design that we've been running throughout the ravine base back there. So let's just extend this back to the end here, make sure things stay nice and light around here. And I can't remember if I actually ended up exploring this cave in full behind this wall here, so that might be something we can go back and revisit sometime in the future, because I seriously can't remember if I went through and explored it or not, and it kind of makes me believe that I didn't when I think back to it. So maybe something we can go ahead and do at some point. We're going to have to place a block down there like so to get the gravel in. Do that, do that. And then we've got these 2 blocks in the middle to fill in. So how are we going to work those in? We'll go with double cracked stone brick there. And we will go with a stair in the middle there. There we go. That works for me. So that's going to be the floor design for the mine shaft down here. We probably won't continue that any further. I just kind of want to get the basics of this design down for you. And then obviously I'll just go and progress it off camera so that you guys don't have to see that. As for the wall design, ooh, this is going to take some experimentation, so I will be right back. Okie dokie guys, so I've got something up and running here. I just had to quickly pop back and grab my axe because I wanted to strip the logs in here. I think it would make the overall build look a bit nicer if we go ahead and do that. So let's just strip the logs. So this is kind of what we got going here. Then we'll pop some torches in the gaps there. And this is just going to repeat all the way down. As you can see, the ceiling design is in as well. It's very basic. We've just added in some half slabs. And then wherever there's an entrance to a strip, we're sticking down a stone slab instead of a stone brick slab. So you can see that continues all the way down. We just need to fill in the stone bricks here. But as for the wall design, as I said, we've got some polished andesite outlining the entrance to the strip mine itself. We've got some stripped oak logs above and below the entrance. In the entrance, we got an iron bar just to block it off. No particular reason, because mobs shouldn't be spawning in there anyway. But I feel like it gives it kind of a nice sort of, you know, this vein is complete, don't enter again type of feel. So we're putting those in just to give that sort of image and, as I said, vibe. So yeah, as I say, we're going to just continue this design all the way down. Let me get that done, and then we can check it out. Just about to restock some wood, ran out of materials. Welcome back to the video, you guys. We're down here at the mine still working away, or not working anymore anyway, because we've just about finished the design. And I'm surprised actually, it did take a lot longer than I thought to get all of that implemented. I had to make a couple runs back to the base over at the ravine, and a couple runs upstairs, craft a few things, but aside from that, everything is done and in place. So as you can see, we're still actually missing something here, but I kind of want to leave that open because, as I said, not entirely sure if we've explored the entirety of this cave, so we probably should go ahead and do that at some point. So just remind me that that is still something that we need to consider and achieve. I just leave it like that for now. Also, obviously, you've got the end wall there, which isn't ever going to be looking great because, you know, the mine is constantly extending every time we come down here. So, you know, it's just leave it like that for now, I guess. Anyway, in terms of what we've chose in the way of design, coming down the stairs, we've got kind of a retracted design on the stairs. This is similar to the small storage area. I really liked how it looked, where the stairs are separated from the wall by a block, and we've just stuck the stone bricks in to make it look solid there. So I went ahead and did that again. So either it was that, or just to put the wall in at this level in line with these blocks here. I thought that we'd go for this because I like that design better. Then coming into the mine itself, of course we have the wall design that I showed you all. We have the iron bars in each of the shafts that we've been in and completed. We've got a few wood pillars here in the entrance just to transition from this design upstairs to this design downstairs. Obviously the floor design, we know this one, it's from the ravine base. That runs all the way to the end. And we've put some slabs in on the roof. The slabs continue up just to under this block here. So the stone slab trim that runs around this room, and they go all the way to the end as well. So let's just take a quick run along the corridor. You can sort of take a look for yourselves. It's just a repeating pattern, really, nothing too complex or intricate. And then when you get to the end, this is where we'll start mining next time we come down here. So that is done and dusted, you guys. I'm glad we finally got around to that. It's been a while, obviously, since this room actually underwent construction. And after Dr. Trog kind of reminded me in his comment that this room was incomplete, I thought, oh, why not go ahead and get that done? So, how about we move on to something else? Hello, welcome back. So we're over at the villager center again. We're going to be doing a little bit of messing around here because I have two librarians. I got these in between episodes. I can't remember when, honestly, but I am yet to unlock all of their trades here. So as you can see, Smite 4 for 54 emeralds. This guy really doesn't know how to how to make a deal, of course. And then this guy, 9 emeralds for loyalty. So let's see what we can get out of them through a bit of paper trading here. I don't know what the rules are, honestly, for unlocking new trades, but they don't seem to unlock just by trading old stuff, as in their first trade. So let's go ahead and buy some glass off of this dude and see if that will, you know, sway him to unlock some new trades. And it does, which is nice. Good, good. Okay, so we had the Smite book for 54 emeralds. Now 8 emeralds for Aqua Affinity. Okay, not too bad, I guess, since I don't think there are multiple levels of Aqua Affinity, so this is almost as cheap as it can get. Let me go and grab my book. Or, yeah, in my book it will specify what the lowest number of emeralds is. I think it's 5, so here's our book. Let's just take that. Have we got anything else in here we can use? I don't think we've got any emeralds right now. Let's take some coal so that we can also trade for some emeralds if we need them. That's probably going to be useful. So let's take our book downstairs for a second. Into here. And take a look. So, where are we looking? Where are we looking? Where are we looking? Where are we looking? We're looking right here. Enchanted book, quantity 1, 5 to 64 emeralds. So that's 3 emeralds away from being the cheapest possible trade that he's willing to give us, which is good, I guess. Is good. Let me go ahead and grab myself a couple more emeralds from some of the blacksmiths in here who will buy the coal from me. Oh dear, here we go. There's an escape. There's an escapee on the loose. You guys, you can either leave or stay. I don't really care. So, weaponsmith. 16 for 1 emerald. Not too bad. I'm not sure what the best possible trade is for coal. Haven't checked that out yet, but probably should give that a look into eventually because, you know, it would be useful for us to know. This guy's 18, 18, 22. That's a rip-off. 19, 22. The butchers don't want coal. 18. Shepherd. Whoa. 16. Oh, no, give me that 16 guy. Oh, dear. Okay, there he is. So let's trade as many as we can with this guy as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oops, he didn't want my final 16 coal. Right, back across to our librarians. So, we'll do the glass trade again with this dude. See if he will budge. The glass trade, the glass trade. Give me the new trade. Okay. He's a stubborn one, of course. So they have 3 books each. This guy still has another trade to go. So let's give him some more emeralds for glass and see if that's going to sway him. It is. This guy. Alright, you need to learn from him because he is cooperative. You are mean. Okay, so let's check out that next trade. So we had the Smite, we had the Aqua Affinity, and it's a name tag. Oh wait, of course, he has 1 enchanted book here. So yeah, we've actually exhausted him. I'm being an idiot, of course. This guy, let's trade him some more emeralds for glass and see if he's willing to cooperate after that. He is. Good stuff, good stuff. So, Unbreaking 3 for 18 emeralds. That's not the end of the world, actually, that trade. That is okay, I guess. I would prefer to get something cheaper, but it's good just to have that trade because Unbreaking 3 is a very major enchantment. Okay, so we had, with this guy, we had 9 emeralds for loyalty 1. And now he's going to trade us a Projectile Protection 1 book for 19 emeralds. So we'll keep both of them. This guy for the Unbreaking, this guy for the Aqua Affinity. I just need to take that cart from you, my friend. There we go. Without hitting him. And then this guy also, same thing. There we go. Okay, so now you budge over there because you're going to get locked away. Look, I'm going to get you out of the rain. So it's best if you cooperate. There we go. In you go. Come on. Come on, friend. In you go. There we go. Go and join your librarian friends in there. And then as for you, your fate is the same. You're going to be locked inside of a wall for a while as well. Until we get plans together to build a trading hall in our ravine base. So let's unlock that. Shove him in there. There you go, friend. You'll be nice and safe in there. We also have a farmer in there. I guess he was one of the offspring of a couple of the librarians. I think, though, guys, I am going to quickly go off camera here, see if I can snag us another librarian or two, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, we've got ourselves another librarian here. He isn't in the minecarts because I actually pushed him through this gate in the end. He was easier to get through there than he was. Why? Why? Okay, he's in a minecart now. He obviously heard what I said. Okay, let's go ahead and trade him one batch of paper because his current book is Respiration 1. Not very useful. And he's unlocked a new trade immediately, which is good. Okay, so he's got the bookshelf trade, but I'm going to try and go for paper again because his paper trade isn't the most expensive. And I'd rather do that than waste 4 emeralds on some bookshelves. So let's go ahead and trade him some more paper. Yeah, the chances must go really low after unlocking new trades off of a certain trade. So for example, I just unlocked the new trade by using the paper trade, and then if I use it again, it doesn't seem to be as effective. So we might have to go ahead and just purchase some bookshelves, which I begrudge because they're so expensive, but it's going to allow us to unlock a new trade, so it's worth it in the end, I guess. Alright, so let's see what this guy's up to now. He has got our glass trade for us. So we'll take that once the particles have gone away. I always like to make sure the particles have gone away just so that I can correctly identify whether or not he has unlocked a new trade. There we go. This guy's nice and cooperative, which is good to see. Right, so next up is probably his book trade, right? So 21 emeralds for a Riptide 2 book. Not entirely sure how useful that is. Could be useful to us at some point, I guess, but not right now. So I think to try and unlock the last trade, we'll go ahead and buy more glass from him. And that has worked. Good, 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 good. Okay, so here we go. So we had the Riptide book for 21 emeralds. Holy moly, 44 emeralds for a Smite 5 book. Ooh, this guy's asking me to kill him. Yep, you're not useful to us. Sorry, guy. There you go. Right, so that villager wasn't very useful to us at all, as you just witnessed, so we got rid of him. Let me see if I can grab another one. So he is starting out with a Power 2 book for 23 emeralds, 31 pieces of paper for an emerald. So let's go ahead and take that trade from him. And hopefully unlocks. He does. Good, 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 good. 3 emeralds for bookshelves. Okay, that's a bit more respectable. I mean, it's still a rip-off and I don't want to pay it, but at least it's not 4. Okay, did that unlock again? It looks like it did. It did. We're progressing. So let's take some glass from him and hopefully he continues to shine. He does. Good. Okay, so 19 emeralds for Sweeping Edge 2. Not very interesting. We'll go ahead and take this trade again. See if that will provoke him to unlock anything else. Doesn't look like it will. Nope. Okay, let's go for the glass trade again then, because that's the most economic for me really at the moment. No? You want me to buy more? Okay, I guess I'll have to do it. Oops, there we go. Give him some more. Still no? Oh man, oh man. Okay, let's do it again. Come on, dude. Right, we're gonna have to go again. If this doesn't unlock this time, then I'll just use the remaining 3 emeralds on the bookshelf trade and give that one a shot, I guess. Wow, this guy. He doesn't want to unlock, does he? Okay, let's go ahead and dump the last 3 into a bookshelf. And it works. Oh, that was lucky. I was my heart was in my throat for a little bit there, waiting for the particles to show up. Okay, so we've got Sweeping Edge 2 for 19 emeralds. 16 emeralds is the next trade for Fortune 2. Okay, we already have a Fortune 3. So this guy is basically useless to us. Yeah, Power 2. Sorry, dude, but you are not going to be hanging around. Okay, you guys, so I think that will be that for today's video. Obviously, we managed to actually pull out about, well, an exact 2 number. Wow, that sentence doesn't make sense. We managed to pull out exactly 2 useful villagers from that trading session we just went ahead with there, which is nice. I really do hope that you enjoyed today's video and that you're still enjoying the content, you're continuing to watch the series, and you just like the way things are going in the world. If you want to see more of this trading, I can do more. I don't know if it's very interesting for you guys. I kind of like doing it. It's kind of exciting to see what trades they're going to unlock when we go ahead and trade with them. But if you don't want to see it, then let me know. If you do want to see more, then also let me know. If you don't mind either way, then obviously you don't have to say anything. But if you do have a preference, then be sure to drop that down below. So if you have any other questions, suggestions, or any comments in general, be sure to put those in the comment section as well, because I'll be sure to read and respond to all of them. At the moment, obviously, I don't get too many, so it's not hard for me to go through and actually take my time to respond to them all. And that includes any personal questions. I'm pretty much happy to answer most things. Anything about the game, anything about the world, just go ahead and pop it down below. I like to read what you guys have to say. And finally, if you do happen to be new around here, then why not subscribe? It is free after all. And you're going to be joining a nice group of people here at the Hocus Pocus YouTube channel. We've already got some great people hanging around, so why not join them and make things better around here. So once again, you guys, thank you very much for spending your time to be with me today and watch the video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. I definitely did. This is a bye from me for now. Make sure to take care of yourselves and your families, and I'll catch you all in the next episode. Bye bye.